Hey y'all! So, welcome to my reading, and the message that I'm getting, or the song that I'm getting right now is I feel pretty, oh so pretty and witty and bright, and I pity everyone who's in me tonight. I feel holy. That's the song I'm getting, okay? Okay, so let's see. That's interesting. Oh, it's interesting. I wonder what that means. I feel pretty. I feel pretty and pretty. Can anyone remind me where that song comes from? I just remembered the movie, but I can't remember the name. It's like this nigga from the Silence of the Lambs, or The Hills Have Eyes. I don't remember anymore. But that nigga who was like, "Hey Johnny," or something like you know what I mean? He smashes the door with the thing, that horror movie, "Hey, Happy Halloween." But that same nigga acted in the movie where he was trying to set up this girl with this guy. Oh my gosh, yo, this is a channeled message for real. And he tries to set up this girl with the guy. And he's like, you just need to have fun. You need to be humorous. And then he dies. Spoiler alert. I should have said that before. But but basically, there's something about that that's interesting, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. But basically, what's so funny that's coming out is romantic love, and Archangel Raphael coming up here with messenger righteousness, right? Calm harmony, yin and yang energy. So this message will be for those who are basically rejecting denial. I feel like that's really the message of it all, is rejecting denial. And also, every experience in my life has shaped me into the person I am today. Finally, I figured this out. This is literally the rejection of denial. That is what it is. That is the reason why we are going through this right now. Yeah. Did you find it? Let me know if you know the movie. Let me know in the comment section, okay? If you know the movie I'm talking about, let me know, because it's the same nigga. He's pretty cool. I really like that movie. I remember I was really young when I watched it, so I can't remember. But basically, I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the inside of awareness. When it comes to with romantic love, what we are elevating is the fact that we are rejecting denial. The divine is releasing us from the energy of denial when it comes to our spiritual wisdom and our conscious energies and our conscious love. We need to be able to reflect upon people, not that are just like us, but not just like so we can learn lessons. It's so that we can grow and feel whole and complete already. Oh, okay. So if you were in a recent relationship that didn't work out, or you were trying to get into a relationship and you just feel like it's not working out or something, it's because you're meant to feel whole with that person. You're meant to feel even more complete than you are. You should already feel so wholesome about yourself, which is why you're getting into the anger management. That's so crazy. That's so crazy that you mentioned anger management, because I've been told so many times that I needed anger management, even though that's not what I needed. Denial, right? Management, but it's from West Side Story, a pretty old movie. Was that the song? I'm pretty sure it's from Anger Management. You're right about it. That's the movie I was talking about, Anger Management. Because he was like, yeah, because he kept on coming up to this nigga. But it's from West Side Story, the song. You know what? I'm going to look it up as well. But Anger Management was what I was remembering, okay? Yeah, thank you for that. So basically, yeah, it's saying righteousness. It's like right now we're supposed to be feeling whole and wholesome, and we're supposed to be reflecting upon conscious lovers that are also as righteous as we are. So we need to be in the energy of like, okay, so let's say if you're a humanitarian or an activist, you need to find someone who's also a humanitarian and activist to reflect upon, or that person is coming towards you right now. That's basically the energy. Denying people who just are in denial about like who they are. Maybe it's like, maybe we've been resonating with the shadow aspects of being in a relationship with other people. I feel like that's really the lesson. After I said that, it just became so clear. But let's tap into the tarot and see what it is. Okay, let's tap into the tarot and see what it is. Yo, yesterday I literally took a picture and I went like, as I was crying, and it helped. It always does. Going through shit and you just go. Literally, it helps every time. Goofy. That's basically the energy that was of the last reading. Goofy humor. Using literally, like every time, it's like almost like sprouting. Okay, so every time I've been getting sad, I've been trying to like still be in gratitude and smile, like not force myself to do so, not force myself to smile, but to heal. Like this is a catalyst for me to bring gratitude to this moment, at this moment, current moment, because that's the only way that I can overcome the circumstance, overcome this grief with happiness and wholesomeness, right? Every time there's a really sad emotion or really big, like whenever there's darkness, you explode. You do what stars do when you explode. You become a supernova, and you just like overcome this energy with more happiness, and I can't explain it. But every time I would be sad and I'm like in grief and I'm thinking negative thoughts, it takes, check my story. Check it. You'll see what I just went through. You will just see it, okay? I'm telling you, okay? Like, that's how I do it, okay? But basically, okay, so someone said, you're always in such a good mood. I don't know how you do it. Yeah, check my story. If you don't know, because I'm posting this on Instagram, on YouTube, check out Lori Bought Art, because that's basically my, you're gonna know. When you see it, you're gonna know. Okay, that's like a little deeper insight to who I am, of course. Ooh, okay. So, yeah. So first things first, the Emperor is coming out here, divine masculine, learning how to be playful and goofy. So the Tower in reverse is coming out here. So there are people who don't want to change. Possessive energy came up. So it's like... Possessive energy came up, but it's like also, okay. I see. So the divine masculine is stepping into his power. He don't like the Tower. He doesn't like it. He wants to be the Tower. So romantic love, yeah, the Tower is here now. It's like the Emperor himself, divine masculine, has seen what went down about romantic love. Yeah, basically, that's so interesting. Yeah, no problem. No problem. But basically, it's like the divine masculine at this moment is able to see through, or is able to see through the spiritual jail of a different energy. Divine masculine is doing shadow work. That's what the divine masculine energy is doing. With romantic love in here, and everything I experienced in my life has shaped me to who I am today. Divine masculine's learning lessons right now, like learning that... I'm hearing sirens. Yeah, literally. Tell me why. So someone's visiting someone in jail. Someone's visiting their past self. Limbo. I can't make this up. So this is separate. This is a separate energy right here, because it fell down and it flipped over. It's shadow work. So there's divine masculine shadow work being done at the moment because of this Four of Pentacles upside down. Yeah. Someone was trying to create a foundation based off of victim mentality. That's basically an issue for the masculine energy because there's such integrity here. So let's see, what is this about? What is this divine masculine's energy? Who is this Emperor? What is this Emperor? So this is someone who has been seen through. Seven of Swords is coming out in reverse. So this is someone who has clarity. Someone who's choosing to not be deceptive. That's what's happening. I don't know if this energy is coming towards you or if you are that energy. Yeah, so the thing about this deception is that of the past, it's shadow work. I mentioned the Knight of Swords before, this oppressive energy, obsessive energy. So divine masculine is clearing out obsessive energies, addictions as well, the illusions about it. Yeah, it's like growing. It's learning that it's really wild. I feel like this is something way deeper than what it seems. I forgot to grab a card from here. Let's see. Cancer. No, let me grab another one. Jupiter. Okay, another one. Another one. Yeah, treat yourself to one alike. Celebrate good times. Celebrate good times. Come on. I see. So there's that song. Every night we drink because we celebrate. Remember that song? It's like because we drink for every time we celebrate. Yeah, basically, you are being enlightened. Watch for signs and symbolism. Okay, watch for signs and symbolism. How do you celebrate good times? How do you celebrate good times? I already mentioned that before. Yeah. What are you truly celebrating? Celebrate your catalyst. Your like I said, celebrations are grounding experiences for what has catalyzed, right? Like the orgasm, right? The experience is the sex. The orgasm is the celebration, is the euphoria, the epiphany. It's the seeding, right? That's celebration. To celebrate something is to seed something. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Wild. Yeah, enlightenment, raw energy, sun coming out here. So you're going to be enlightened, or you are being enlightened about something. What is the energy of that energy? What is the sun here? This is that the veil, basically rose-colored glasses. You're being enlightened about the conditioned rose-colored glasses we've been putting on as a society when it comes to romantic love. This is also fantasy. This is also those movies, right? What it looks like to be in love. What art imitates life. Remember that, okay? So whatever you see in movies has possibly happened before. See, that's the truth. Whatever you see in movies has happened before. We can't make it up. Remember at the beginning of the reading, I mentioned, like, way back, I mentioned I don't remember it anymore. But I mentioned it being like, okay, so whatever. Art imitates life. Whatever has happened before will happen again. But it's the experience that elevates. Every time something happens, it should be better. That's how you know. That is how you know there is growth. Righteousness, Archangel Rachiel, healing, romantic love. Yeah. Acknowledging the fear that you have that the experiences are not shaping you to who you need to be. The Most High is in control of that. The Most High has you, okay? That's basically what I'm getting. What is it here else? Yeah, death, change, rebirth, renewal. Fear of change as well. I mentioned, like, there is a masculine energy, low vibrational, that's afraid of change, but there it's over for them. Now the divine masculine is stepping in to be able to be like, so that is my shadow. Oh, I'm sorry about the lagging. The divine masculine is coming up and being like, that is my shadow, and it's like removing those rose-colored glasses. Right? Yeah, healing, rebirth, cycles completing. That's the energy of this death right here. This is almost saying, like, so every time you heal, you will heal better. That's crazy. It's like, yeah, like a wound. Every time you heal, it'll be a better experience. So people often go like, healing is so painful. The truth is so tragic, but that's because they're just starting. Once you continue doing it, it feels better. Yeah, it feels better. I thought you were something else. Okay. It feels better. It feels like more like enlightening. It feels like, I don't know how to explain it. Celebrative. It feels celebrative. Yeah. It feels like a win. It feels like victory. I mentioned victory earlier. Yeah, the star coming out here. I'm telling you, this is all about healing. This is all about healing the way you see your romantic love. I already mentioned this. Okay, can we continue? Let's move on. Yeah, it's coming out again, yo. Like this is the same thing. What is the energy of the star? Or maybe here it is. Okay, what is the energy here? It's being aware that you're always healing as well. If you are on a healing journey, you're always healing. And if you are healing other people, you will always be healing other people. This is continuance. You need to be able to ground the experiences you want to continuously experience. The longevity of your experiences are important. Remember to ground what you want to experience continuously. Like, let's say you want to be happy. Let's say you want to be happy all the time. You must celebrate your happiness all the time. Okay? You need to ground the happiness to be able to experience it continuously. Like, it's like, okay, I'm going to explain to y'all, like, how it worked for me to get out of depression and everything. It's like, at first I was experiencing, let's say, out of 10 days, I experienced 4 of those days happy, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 6 days upset. I started changing that, and then there still needs to be a balance. So it was like I started experiencing from 1 day of happiness or 1 second of happiness to literally 10 days of happiness, and still being aware that sadness is the duality of it. As above, so below. It's like allowing the duality of the energy to be there. I grounded my happiness over time to the point where I could continuously be happy with longevity. Yeah. Understanding that there will still be lessons that will put me in that state, but I will still be happy. There's always a way out. All the experiences in my life all the experiences in my life has shaped me to the person I am today. Okay? What else? Memphis House. There's a song like that, Memphis House. Yeah, here it is again. So this energy is really obsessive. By the way, obsession is one of the first layers of hell. Is it the second or the third layer of hell? I think it's like the third or fourth layer of hell. Okay? So this person is really in hell. That's really what it is. This is someone who just needs to, like, this needs to be perished. Yeah, I can't make this up. They keep coming up. So maybe this person, don't be worried about people who are obsessed with you, by the way, because I know they do exist, all right? Because even the nigga now who I was just with, he literally just said, oh, yeah, because he knew the person who was obsessed with me. And he was like, yeah, he was, like, literally obsessed with you. And I'm like, it happens. It literally does all the time. It's the energy of divine masculines, demons that are obsessive. This is that energy of, that's why they get so hard on themselves when they're like simping. They always want to be like, oh, I can't simp for this person, I can't fan for this person because it looks obsessive. People need to stop worrying about how shit looks like and need to start worrying about what you're actually doing. Like, what is it that you're actually, people need to start paying attention to that energy. So don't worry about people who are obsessed with you. Legit, don't worry. You're protected. That's something that's going on there. I'm going to tap into that in a little bit, okay? I'm going to try and get y'all out this energy really quickly. So there's something happening within, some kind of reflection. There's some kind of reflection. Yeah. You're letting go of the woes of rejection. Bars. You're letting go of the woes of rejection. Like, you never know. What if the person who rejected you is obsessed with someone else? Like, you don't know. Like, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Yeah, so this is about internal innocence. You're reflecting upon your innocence in a situation. Yeah, maybe people wanted you to battle with your innocence. And people wanted to battle with your innocence. There's something here about that. Yeah, someone wanted you to give their innocence up, or give your innocence up in a situation, in a circumstance. Listen, that's not a physical thing. You can't physically do all this stuff. Like I said, this is all astral things. It's mind over matter, right? For example, like, I don't like saying this at all because it's not possible. You can't sell your soul. You can't sell your soul. But you can block out the idea that your soul is there, which causes all this shit to happen. And the Most High will take your soul away if that ever was to happen, which is why it's mind over matter. You must understand that your innocence is pure. It is pure, right? You can't sell your soul. Period. That is protection. That is rejection of denial. That is what we're working on right now. Acknowledge your fear. You're not going to lose it. Acknowledge your fear. This is a journey, okay? Yeah. There's nothing that these entities can do. You are protected, I'm telling you. So it's all coming down to materialize as this protection. Did I not just say? These are literally layers upon layers. So the second layer now of this energy is that King of Swords energy, is Archangel Michael's energy also. Protection, divine masculine, Ra, and death, Anubis. Come on. Righteousness. Come on. And all going into Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is channeling this energy right now, cleansing away the darkness, rebuking and exorcising this energy. that's obsessive, radical obsession too. Yeah, so because this is your fulfillment. This is your ultimate fulfillment. I mentioned this earlier. It's that energy of not feeling spiritually fulfilled. Your spirit will forever be fulfilled. The whole reason we have Christ and Christ consciousness and the Holy Spirit is to understand and experience our fulfillment. It's not that you don't have it. It's that it needs to be brought into your awareness. And that's what's going to be manifesting at this time period. All you need to do is celebrate it. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay, understand what it means to treat yourself. Recently, I tried to treat myself, right? And I bought a whole bunch of snacks. You know what I mean? Because there are two reasons for it. There's a duality within that treatment, right? One of them is that it's bad for you, technically, right? You can't be eating shit that's like not healthy for your body, right? You know what I mean? But the second of it all is that when I was a child, I couldn't get snacks. I wasn't allowed to eat snacks. I wasn't allowed to have candy. And if I ever had to, I had to beg on my knees. I had to slave away. I'm not capping or anything like that. I literally had to cry. It had to be a tantrum. If I just asked politely, I would never get it. Like my mother tried to condition me. This is the conditioning that's being broken through, is the fact that we have to beg, struggle, steal to be able to get what we needed, right? But I was healing my inner child by treating myself, right? And understanding that this won't hold me back, right? And then elevating the experience of treatment, going from alcohol, right? Yeah, it was horrible. My mom's white, by the way, so it makes it way worse. It makes it way worse. But because she wanted slaves, like it was crazy. That's possibly also why I got that whole slavery kink thing bullshit that I was cleansing. It was really wild. Let me tell you right now, it was not easy. But that's kind of the experience, going from like drinking alcohol to celebrating yourself, like turning water into wine energy. It's like celebrating you're not just celebrating your water, you're using your water to celebrate. Going from drinking to celebrate to happy. I don't know. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. Elevate your experiences. Make sure that you're releasing the toxins, the toxic energy out of it. And allow yourself to see the truth of if you're ever heartbroken, and if you feel like you're going through some shit, like if you feel like your heart is hurting or some shit like that, that's because there's deception there. And I just peeped that because I just saw the upside down of it. If you ever feel unhappy and you feel like you're outside of yourself, outside of your body, feeling like there's nothing there to help save you and everything feels uninspired, because look at these things upside down. It's pretty crazy. But if that's how you're feeling, that's because you're meant to be tapping into your innocence. You're meant to be tapping into your own spirit. You're meant to be tapping into your inspiration. A good way to do that is to be able to understand what you used to do in your childhood that was able to tap, that made you happy, like dancing or ballet, fuck it. Like, I don't know, anything that you used to do in your childhood. I used to, I'm going to tell you, I used to chase after fairies. I was always weird. I used to chase after fairies. I used to swear up and down that I saw a fairy and I would run after that hoe. So I'm telling y'all, like, like you need to tap into that energy and celebrate that. Celebrate yourself in that energy. And I'm going to see how this is going to materialize and manifest in 3D now. Because as above, so below. The so below energy of this all. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, thank you so much for experiencing this reality with all of us, and hope you like, share, and subscribe. All right. Thank you. For real. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be materializing as your companionship. And remember, your companionship is something that, okay, so this is an experience. So people are going to be able to see you experiencing companionship. But more so is that you're observing yourself in companionship. This could be a friendship, but it's a contract. It's not really karmic, but it is something that's meant for you, because this is something that you're going to be able to expand this. You're going to be able to grow and elevate this. This is like the beginning stages of a relationship you are having with someone else or yourself. Your companionship energy, basically. So what is this? 2 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Huh. I feel like, what is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Wow. Be aware of people trying to take your energy for granted. I see. Whoa, that tripped me out a little bit. Okay, so you're going to be able to experience your motherly companionship with yourself, your motherly nature with yourself. Maybe it's that you're going to be taking care of your pet. How long have you been involved with your readings? You always amaze me with your knowledge. Well, thank you. I am an earth angel. But if you're talking about, okay, so I haven't been saying this, but if you're talking about how long I've been doing readings, I've been doing readings ever since I was 18 because I had to turn 18 to be able to do it. That was the age. You can't do it before 18 because it's like illegal technically. But what you call it? I've been doing it ever since I was 18. I'm 22 now. That's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 4 years now. 2:11 on the clock. But I've been a psychic ever since I was a child. I woke up as a child. I was put in slavery, so I had to get out of slavery. It was like a whole thing. So yeah, it was a whole thing. And I mean actual work life slavery. I started working when I was 4. You know what I mean? But I'm free from that. And it's funny how you mentioned that now because that does bring me to this energy. It's like you're gonna be able to experience true mothers, like a motherly nature. Like it's a companionship energy. It's going to materialize. Like you're going to experience this, like someone actually caring for you. See what I mean? Are you getting it? Are you getting how this is working now? But this is something that's going to be elevating over your time. It's going to be something that's going to be elevating and you're going to continue to experience this energy. It's something that it's true authenticity as well. And it still came out. Oh, and it came out with protection. So that's the next thing. It's protected freedom. It's like understanding adoration is what I'm getting. Adoration. See? Everything is in sync. Everything happens for a reason, for real. And that and that's what I mean. It's like this adoration, this feminine energy is here to help you elevate. And that's what's materializing at this time. Okay. Yeah. See, Ace of Pentacles coming up here. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah. Okay. So this is the Princess of Wands. This is your wild, playful energy. This is that goofy energy I started this reading with, right? Is that goofiness and the importance of the relationship of your innocent, goofy, playful energy and the mother, the companionship of this energy and elevating it to be able to master it as well. There's a mastery here, form mastery, skill mastery. This is righteousness. Okay, I see it. So the way I said that, I was like, okay. Righteousness here is the experience of your motherly innocence. It's a mother-daughter experience. That's what it is. The companionship, that's the energy of righteousness. When you ground the energy, when you ground that energy, you're able to be righteous and experience righteousness. It's also the energy of activating the potential of romantic love. That's so cute. Because in marriages, we always love to see marriages where they're goofy as fuck, where they're connected to each other. And I feel like that's what we're starting to understand because I've been peeping all of those videos. Like I can tell, guys, I'm going to get married. I don't even know who. I'm pretty sure I just got ghosted from someone. So I don't know who I'm going to get married to. But I'm going to get married. I can feel it now. Yeah, so there's definitely something here. There's going to be something that you're going to be walking away from. It's going to be peaceful love, unconditional love. Yes. It's going to be agape love. That's been coming up a lot. You're going to be able to walk away from something. There's something that you're going to be walking away from. Yeah, the Most High is going to help you walk away from something, or you're walking right to the Most High. This is curious. I'm curious. Or maybe you're walking away from some sort of curiosity. Yeah, defensiveness. Defense against your own rights, your righteousness, your own... I'm going to put this up here. Okay? So you're going to be walking away from something. This is divinely guided, right? This is divinely guided. You're going to realize there's something about your ancestral wisdom that's been hurt, or this is what it's going to be manifesting as. So you're going to be getting some kind of ancient knowledge. And I'm saying ancient because it's saying that it's hurt. We already know that all the history that we've had is like kind of like ripped up, damaged and stuff like that over time. So this is giving me time energy. You're going to be able to ground something in timelessness. You're going to be receiving a gift that's going to be able to help you create timelessness within your ancestry. You're going to be solidifying something in that. Yeah, it's going to be a part of your romantic love. It's giving me also Indiana Jones energy. Okay, so you're going to be walking away from people in denial of their own emotions, emotionally unintelligible, emotionally weak people. You're going to be walking away from them. You're swimming to calmer waters away from these energies to look for better things, to look for more equal give and take, to look for more reflective energies that actually reflect upon your own power. Yeah, your own spirit. Someone who inspires you. Someone who inspires you with yo. I'm gonna just smile about that one. Someone who inspires you. So it's ancestral wisdom and knowledge that's coming together in chunks. I feel that's what it is. It's coming together in chunks. Yes. What is this denial? Acknowledge your fear and replace it with the insight of awareness. This is interesting. There's one more thing. You know what they say? History is often written by the victors. That's what they say. History often is written by the victors. But there's a sense of righteousness there that needs to be tapped into about that energy. I feel like it's healthy competition. It's giving me a healthy competition. Think of the Olympics, right? Greek energy, right? Agape. Think of the Olympians, the Olympics. Things there were used as like this is masculine energy. It's like we elevated the experience of a gladiator. Now we watch football, right? We elevated from them like literally dying on sight to them dying over time. Let's be honest, right? But it's still elevating. There's some kind of experience that elevating over here. Victorious righteousness here. Balanced challenges, right? Yeah. Conscious lovers. Interesting. This is interesting. Yeah. Some kind of burden here that's being released, being walked away from. Walking away from history that just is always negative. That nobody ever wins. Yeah, lose situations. That's the burden that the Most High is shining light upon us right now. What is this? Yeah, completion. I can't make this up. It's the doubt that we have of our own wisdom. Yeah, here it is. Yo, and the truth is that it's our compassion that needed to be valued. Yes, it's our compassion towards ourselves, because we need to be compassionate with everyone. We do. We need to be compassionate because it could be us. We can't deny that it could be us. It could be, right? Like I said at the beginning of way back at the reading, could I make this up? I could, but my compassion is the truth. My compassion ensures that I never make shit up. That's why my readings always come out accurate. Strength. Yo, we done. We done. You done now. You done now. I forgot how it goes. Okay, but basically, let me pick another card. Oh, right. I forgot again. I forgot about my sexual healing cards. Okay, let's grab one for this. Okay, for this reading. Before I close this out, let's grab one for sacral healing. Right? What is it here? Call in joy in every event or situation, right? And this is the image. Call in joy in every event or situation. That's basically what it is, okay? And then we're going to clear this energy out. Thank you, Most High. And I'll see y'all in my next reading, which is going to be right now. Actually, let me smoke and then I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, because we got how many? I think we got like 2 more. Yeah, we have 2 more, okay? See you in a little bit.